Hello, Panthers. Hope your week has been well so far. My name is Jack Bernard, and you're watching PTV. Strings Club is celebrating Women's History Month with guest speaker and conductor Say On Thursday, March 25th at 11 a.m., and would love for you to join them. Say On is the conducting professor at Illinois Wesleyan University and has conducted numerous all-state orchestras throughout America, as well as the Idlewind Music Festival and Aspen Music Festival. Her latest performance includes conducting an ensemble at the California's Lincoln Center. Follow at NPHS Strings on Instagram to find out how to attend this session. Have you created artwork or photography that reflects quarantine in some way, such as a story, flash fiction, or a poem, or any other piece of art? If so, then consider submitting an admission to the Bold in Italics for the Spring 2021 issue. This year, the magazine is inviting students to share their experiences during COVID and quarantine, as well as other non-COVID related work. Read their submission guidelines and then submit your work on their website. To visit it, go to nphs.org, hover over Activities, and then click Bold in Italics. Or you can visit them directly at boldinitalics.weebly.com. Work should be submitted no later than April 1st. Now, here is Logan with some information about the return to school.
Hey Panthers, as you all know, blended learning students were on campus twice these past 2 weeks. These 2 weeks have been to acclimate our teachers and students to a blended learning format. However, starting the week of March 22nd, next week, all of our blended learning students will be on campus 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, with the exception of when schools are closed for holidays and breaks. For the near future, Wednesday is a remote combination day. On these Wednesdays, both cohorts will be together on Zoom, regardless of whether or not you are signed up for blended learning. Students should be prepared to bring a laptop to school every day in order to communicate with the students who have opted to remain online. Those students who have opted to remain online will remain online for the entirety of the school year. Students, please be sure to be considerate to your teachers, as they will be accommodating not only for the people inside of your classroom, but the people who have opted to remain in online school as well. Our high school will communicate directly to students what their in-person instruction times will be on the week of March 22nd, as the date gets closer. Students' high school sites will communicate with additional information regarding more protocols for their return to campus and what they can expect. We're in this together. The schools cannot wait to welcome back the blended learning students full time. For more information, email your counselors or check Mr. Lapierre's newsletter. Reporting for PTV, I'm Logan Eby.
Habitat for Humanity is hosting school supply drive for Banyan Elementary School, and it ends today. Drop off donations of unused school supplies to the NPHS front office to help out those in need. Grant took a look at the recent release of a new blockbuster film. Grant, take it away.
Hey Panthers. As I'm sure most of you remember, around 4 years ago, the movie Justice League came out to mixed reviews, only getting a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. Part of this was because of its own production turmoil. Zack Snyder, the director, was forced to step down mid-production to deal with personal issues. Because of this, the film release didn't fit his original vision. So, on March 18th, he released his director's cut on HBO Max. The new version of the film comes in at a little over 4 hours in length, and critics say it's a marked improvement over the original. That's all I have for now. Back to you, Jack.
Well, Panthers, that's all the announcements and news we have for you on this fine Friday. See you all next week.